Today, we're going to talk about countable and uncountable nouns. We have all heard of what countable and uncountable nouns are, but sometimes we are very confused when we need to use countable or uncountable nouns. So let's take a look at the difference. Countable nouns are those nouns that we can directly count. What does it mean? We can put a number directly before the noun to make it plural. In this case, there are 22 students in this group. So 22 is the number, and it goes immediately before the plural noun students. Uncountable nouns, on the other hand, cannot be counted. So we cannot directly put the number before these nouns. So saying there are 22 waters is absolutely wrong. Why? Can we count water? What is water? Can we say 1 water, 2 waters, 10 waters? Of course not. But we can express the amount of water by using maybe bottles or glasses or liters. So in this case, there are 22 bottles of water. Now let's move on and let's see. So the noun student that we have had is a very good example of countable nouns. So it can be used in singular and plural forms. So used in singular, we can say, there is a student in my class, or there is one student in my class. Used in plural would sound, there are 22 students in my class, the example that we have already had. Now, be careful about the verb form used with singular or plural countable nouns. So in the first example, we have the verb being singular because the noun is singular. And in the second one, there are 22 students. The verb are is plural because we have 22 students. Uncountable nouns, on the other hand, never have plural forms. Never. They only have singular forms. In the example that we had before, water, an uncountable noun, is material noun. What does it mean, material? All material nouns represent nouns that make ingredients of what we normally make. So gold, silver, flour, sugar, they're all uncountable nouns and always in singular forms. Take a look at the types of uncountable nouns. Take a minute and then we will move on to the next slide. Now, this is very important to know. I have made a list of the most common mistakes my students make while using uncountable nouns. For some reason, they tend to use money in plural, information in plural. So please, please never say or never use monies or informations or advices. Never, because these nouns are uncountable and they can be used only in singular forms. Thank you for listening.